putting it all together with supplements, how do you choose your supplements?
Well, this is a very difficult question, and one that a lot of patients struggle with because this is an enormous industry in this country.
Sure. I've been told #1 selling supplement is Centrum. What are your thoughts on that? Good, not good?
Well, I think that's a bad idea because it's a highly insufficient source of vitamins for humans.
Okay.
The form, which is a hard-pressed tablet, is very difficult to absorb. The amount is based on the recommended daily allowances, which most people don't realize actually date back to the early 1940s and were based on huge nutritional deficiencies, such as how much vitamin C do you need to not get scurvy.
So it's just too low?
It's way too low, and it's not individualized.
Okay.
There, again, no two people are the same. The two things have happened since the recommended daily allowances were established. One is that we've learned a lot more about how nutritional medicine can improve your health, and secondly, we now live in a much more toxic world. And as humans, we actually use our nutrition as part of the way that we detoxify the things we're exposed to every day. So our needs are far greater than our grandparents.
Are you saying then, with good diet, always take supplements? Is it important? I mean, how important are supplements?
Supplements are important because unfortunately we live in a world where you can't eat well enough to get all of your nutrition just from organic, perfectly chosen food. So some degree of supplementation is important. Now the degree depends on the individual, and as one creates health, the amount of supplementation that you need often decreases radically.
You say that not all supplements are created equal. Comment on that.
Well, there are certain supplements which are created with a different standard. We use only pharmaceutical grade supplements when we recommend things to patients.
Okay.
What that means is that they have gone through a higher standard of quality, both with respect to the raw materials as well as the final product. And that involves everything from, you know, making sure that the fish oil doesn't have heavy metals in it, to making sure that the B vitamin capsule really does have so many milligrams of vitamin B5 in it.
You call it therapeutic dosing. When it comes to supplements is important. What do you mean by that?
Well, often when you see a supplement on the supermarket shelf, it may look good just quickly glancing down the list of ingredients, but to the average consumer, they're not really familiar with how much they're looking for, or perhaps what form of a vitamin. So when we choose supplements, it's very important that there is indeed enough of something to do what it is supposed to do, whether that is enough of an antioxidant to create an antioxidant effect, or enough of a dose of niacin to indeed improve their cholesterol panel.
So the stuff that you see on the shelves, are you saying they're just too weak and bad raw materials?
It's a combination. Sometimes they're too weak. In general, they are too weak. Often they skimp on the more expensive ingredients and perhaps put large doses of things like vitamin A so that it looks like there is a large amount, particularly because it's expressed in terms of the, how does it rank in terms of the recommended daily allowance.
Right. Like I will see 100% RDA.
Right.
Across the board, like in a Centrum.
And that's, of course, assuming you could actually absorb it.
So that's the minimum. They're giving you the minimum.
They're giving you the minimum that was calculated to not get catastrophic disease over 50 years ago.
And you're saying that's not enough?
That's not enough for most people.
So you look for nutrient deficiencies through testing as well? For vitamins, minerals?
Yes, we do. Our initial testing looks at a number of different vitamins and minerals that help us construct a personalized plan for them to begin deciding how to supplement their diet.